That game put me in a panic. So why don't we go play Doki Doki Panic, also known as US Super Mario Bros. 2. So welcome everybody to more NES Remix 2. The host, NJ406. And, yeah. It's time for us to do the US version of Super Mario Bros. 2. Also known as Doki Doki Panic, if I didn't say that enough. I'm blowing it already. This game's not too well known for all the Mario games. However, it's also very unique. Because once again, it was a reskinned game. But they somehow made it fit well in the Mario universe. And the game left a lasting legacy for the future of Mario games to come. As you can tell, if you can't tell those Shy Guys are, they were actually introduced in this exact game. It also allowed Toad and Peach to finally get the spotlight for being playable characters. It also is the game that allowed characters in the Mario games to have different abilities. Mario's a good all-rounder with good strength, speed, and jumping. Toad's fast and powerful, but can't jump too well. Peach is not strong or fast, but she can jump kind of well, and she has the ability to float. And Luigi is not as strong as Mario, but can jump better, and has the ability to slightly float. Well, he falls slower because of his fast feet. People say it's the flutter kick he learned from Yoshi. It's his own rendition. But yeah, this game's pretty colorful. It's also very different because it's another game that did vertical scrolling. Unlike any of the other Mario games. This is like the only one that did levels like this. Oh, all I do is reach the top. I also have the set-aside health thing instead of just power-ups. You get more health inside the levels and, well, yeah, use that to your advantage. And also, this is the game that introduced Berto. By the way, not a woman. That's a dude. Throw eggs to defeat Berto, like this. Berto is around in almost every single stage of this game as an end-of-level boss. You have to defeat Berto, who's a dude in this game, who wants to believe he's a woman. Throw his eggs, which I don't know how the hell he produces that anyway. And to take the orb to go to the next level. The first time I played this game was, what was the first time I played this game? Oh yeah, Game Boy Advance. Power spot jump is a thing that you can do. First time I played this was on the Game Boy Advance for the very first Super Mario Advance game. They brought back some of the old Mario classics for people who got a Game Boy Advance to play if they didn't get to play them back in the NES days. Which I'm thankful for that, because that's the only reason I got to play this. Oh, but I sucked at it. This game is, like I said, is very different for numerous reasons. But because of its legacy, a lot of things have stood the test of time and continue to stand in the Mario universe. The Shy Guy enemies, all these playable characters and their characteristics were carried over in Super Mario 3D World for the Wii U. So there's that too. Power Squat Jump, that was actually from Mario Bros. Arcade, or that... Oh no, that became a thing in Mario Bros. Arcade, I believe. At least in their versions. They had a revamped version of Mario Bros. Arcade as well in all the Super Mario Advance packs. So, made things a little better. Well, I know some of these enemies lasted a long time, but a lot of these enemies have re-shown in some of the Mario RPG games. Here's a famous boss. The end of each world had a major boss. This one happened to be Mauser. I wonder if people remember the cartoons. I'm pretty sure he was in one of the cartoons. Ugh. A lot of the bosses also involve you picking stuff up and throwing it at them to kill them. course, you could also catch things if you thought it was easier. With 3 bombs, he's dead. Ha ha ha! Victory! Ah. Some of the bosses in this game carried over to some other things too, although there were some villains I wish returned. Also, the Game Boy Advance version was different from this one, because I know one of the bosses... I believe they changed one of the bosses that got reskinned in this game, because you fight some of the bosses multiple times. One of them got changed to a giant robot Berto. I hated that giant robot Berto. Oh, it pissed me off to no end. That's how you beat that boss easily. Why do you say dad at Wario? That's a scary, scary thought. Flying carpet. You bastard! You dick! This Pidgeot, another famous Mario villain. Get rid of him from his freaking carpet and ride it for yourself. I am magnificent. Oh, jeez. Oh, this. Yeah, there's also vehicles you have to ride. Wow, I'm blowing it. You see, Toad can't jump well, so you have to make sure you do things right. Take me over there. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, and one more. Oh yeah, Berto's at the beginning of this level, by the way. See, level design, you have to think about a few things. If you blow it, you won't be able to do things you want to do. But, oh, I love the creativity this game had as well. Might be my least favorite of the Mario games, but hey. Well, actually, that's not true. It's down there. Although, saying this is a bad Mario... Saying I don't like this Mario game, it kind of says a lot. It's kind of hard to really give any Mario games a bad name. Get away from me! Hi, Ninja. I better watch out. That Shy Guy's gonna wreck my shit. Look at this digging bull crap. Ugh. Oh, God. Oh, I went the wrong way. Of course I did. Yeah. Peach's ability to pluck vegetables came from this game as well, apparently. As did everybody's, because everybody can pluck vegetables. Only one character decided to keep them over for something else. Try Clyde. Some bosses give you limited objects to fight them with. Triclide is one of them. Because you can't kill anything by jumping on them in this game. However, you can stand on enemies and pick them up. Bosses, you just have to throw things at them. That is really all you can do to finish them off. But it changes things up, and I like it. Time to get digging, Toad. Show me the way I was supposed to do it, even though I'm clearly aware of how I was supposed to do it. Man. Oh yes, ninjas were also in this game. That's that ninja thing, in case you're wondering. Oh, once you off-screen an enemy, they don't show up again. I should have kept note of that, but I didn't. Sniffets also showed up in this game. They're the Shy Guys that have the freaking mouth that spits things at you. Those things suck. Oh, how I wish one of these bosses showed up again, another thing. Triclide, a three-headed snake. They happen to have the name Clyde, I guess. It's just, they're all three of them are named Clyde. I guess. Weird naming system. Good work there. Oh boy, I see this is gonna be a minute. Let's see what I have to do. The level had plenty of secrets to find. Instead of warp pipes, you had these vases. Go down these, you get stuff. Oh, by the way, these Keaton masks, or whatever they're called, are terrible. You have to find keys to get through certain rooms. However, the masks will go after you if you hold the key. If you want them to leave you alone, though, you can just throw the key. You can just drop the key and they won't bother you anymore. But, yeah. Be prepared for hell. The key can be used as a good weapon. So be sure to use it like that. Otherwise, you'll be hunted down by masks. Believe me, nobody wants that. Hi there. As long as you have health, though, it's not too big a deal. Damn coughing. Damn. I went through that faster than I did before. Probably because that second section, I just blasted my way up. I was just like, no, jump, 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 jump. Jeez. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Use conveyor belts to get up and out. Don't mind if I do, ow. Screw you, ninjas. I don't give a damn. But bombs, also introduced in this game. Those flower things, I forget what they're called, but I hate them. I hate them. I hate them a lot. The Game Boy Advance and Super Mario All-Stars version had different colors. Oh no, I don't think they did, actually. I think this one had different colors too, I'm just not recognizing it here. But they are pains in the asses. By the way, I know these sections well, but... What the?! Oops. I know this section of the game well because this is from the last level. I take it upon myself to know the last level of most Mario games by heart. This one is kind of an exception, but also kind of not, because it's a freaking madhouse. Ha! Threw it on top of the door. Wow. Yeah, the last level of this game, by the way, is an absolute madhouse. You have two different paths you can go on. They're both long. They both lead to a Berto fight. I think one of them, if you do it wrong, you have to do both Berto fights. Oh, by the way, Berto herself gets tougher. Would you like to see how? Let me show you. Notice this Berto is not exactly pink. It's red. She also shoots fireballs as well as eggs. Oh, cool. I doubled him up on that hit. By the way, that orb opens up that bird mouth gate, and that's how you do it. Here is... Well, you can't tell because of the cave texture, but it's green Berto. Only fires fireballs. So you have to use another object somewhere to kill her. Let me in, sir. Oh. Go through the gate. Okay, sounds simple enough. Here we go. Alright, hi there. Oh! Why? This is also the last level. The final gate you have to go through actually attacks you. Beat it up 3 times, you make your way in. Kind of a dick move, isn't it? Like, okay, here's the last door. It's time to get ready to beat that last... Oh, no! It's not the last enemy, but it's a terrible fight to go through. Oh, man. Okay, we got towards the end of the game, though. Why don't we do some more exploring? Climb up and use the exit without taking damage. This is actually pretty easy. Oh, come on. Like, you think you're gonna hit me that easily. Come on, man. I know better than that. Ah! Careful, Luigi. Don't do the running man. Not like that. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna hate this. I hate this. Well, I have no choice but to descend without taking damage because, well, otherwise I'd be dead. Oh, Jesus! Oh, Jesus! Yeah, the vertical game makes it a lot more difficult. Because when you have to do stuff like this and you can't see when you're falling down, it's easy to die. It can be a bit of a nightmare. I shall continue to fall down this side because I believe it to be the safer option for me. Oh. As long as I'm not dumb, of course. See, like that. It makes it a little unpredictable and a little unfavorable. Hey, it still treats you better than a Sonic game does. Oh, Mega Collection, how I have had some of my moments with you. Oh, I can't take this with me. Damn it. And this is probably one of my least favorite rooms in the entire game. Getting attacked by all these freaking things and their spears. Ugh. Going through all these guys is a pain in the ass. Although I had trouble before because I only had 2 health when I've gone through it in the past. That, I had 3, so it's a lot easier. Dang! I'm doing better and better. Oh, no, I didn't do better, but I'm doing well enough. Then again, the game's kind of simple to understand. Alright, so why don't we go over the final boss? An enemy I wish returned to the Mario universe. Wart. He's the giant frog emperor you have to defeat. Using vegetables, of course. The timing is strange, though. He opens his mouth and then he fires bubbles at you. You know any time you can hurt him? When he opens his mouth to fire bubbles at you. And they can also destroy the vegetables. So you have to time it quite well. Like, this is a good Mario villain. I wish we could see more of this guy. I know this is technically not exactly a Mario game, but... you know, he fits. It'd be nice to have another big villain that's a giant animal we don't like to see. Damn it, I keep hitting the bubbles. You know, it's just nice to have somebody that's not Bowser be a villain. Like, come on. I'm sure if they tried hard enough, they could bring this world back to the Mario universe. Like, this is like... he's like a spoiled little brat that doesn't want to eat his vegetables. No! I don't care if they're good for me! I don't want that crap! Get that out of my lair! I said away with you! I don't want it! I don't want it! I don't want it! Ugh. He really is like a spoiled child. No need to fear. After you feed him enough, he dies. Also, I've learned the hard way. Don't touch him when he's dying. It still hurts. Oh boy. Fun times for all. Wow, I blew it. So let's show a quick way of beating that boss. So yeah, that's my opinion on the US Super Mario Bros. 2. Not originally a Mario game, but still one that manages to fit in the universe quite well. Happens in a world that doesn't exist anymore in the game. I believe it's called Subcon. And it changes things up. Introduces a lot of things that stick true to the Mario universe, like vegetables, Shy Guys, Snippets, a lot of enemies. I believe Pokey showed up in this one too. And it has a villain that would be nice to have again for some untapped potential. Ow! There's a lot from this game I would love to see return. Although it probably is a least favorite of Mario titles because of how different it is. Again, like Zelda 2. Not everybody may like it. See, there you go. Touching him hurts. I did that just to demonstrate it then. Like Zelda 2, it's different than the original. But it has its own good points that can make it a standout for some people that like Out of the Ordinary. So if you like Mario games, you may want to figure about giving it a try. Just don't, as you can see, don't expect it to be like the other games. Still, quite fun. And probably a bit of a predecessor for what happens in Super Mario Bros. 3, which allows you to pick up Koopa shells, which you can now do in almost every Mario game now. So that was Super Mario Bros. 2, also known as Doki Doki Panic. Come back next time, we'll be doing something else. In fact, I think I can see it on the screen right now we're doing, because those are the only 2 games left we haven't done yet. Spoilers! Yay!